Hi, so we're going to make savoury muffins now, which again, nice and simple recipe. We're going to start with 1 carrot and a zucchini grated, and we're going to put that into 2 cups of self-raising flour. So just put all the veggies up in there, pop that in. And we'll just mix those 2 together lightly. Then we're going to add the corn, and that is half a tin of a small tin of corn in there. Or you could just use one of those really tiny little tins. Would be fine as well. And the corn's nice because it adds a little bit more crunchy texture and the sweetness as well, which is yum. Then you will add those ones in. Just combine that together. The next thing we'll do is melt the butter. So we've got 60 grams of butter here, which I've just roughly chopped up. And I'm not sure if you know of this, but with butter, usually what you'll find on the packet is there'll be a guide, and it's in 50-gram increments. So we need 60 grams. So if that's a brand new one that you haven't taken any off of, it's easy just to do a little bit further than the 50-gram line, and that's your measure. So you don't have to worry about getting out scales if you don't have them or you're not sure how to use them. So I'm just going to put that in the microwave. You can put a piece of paper towel over the top to stop it spattering. That can be a good way to make sure you don't make a mess. Pop that in. I'm going to put it in for 30 seconds and just make sure that it doesn't get too hot and get all burned. So while that's melting, I'm going to put 3 eggs, beat them up together. Once we've done that, then we're going to put in shoulder. We add in half a cup of milk. I'm just using a small long life milk carton here. And so 1 carton should be 1 cup of milk. So we're just going to use half of that. So that's ready. That's our half cup of milk. And it's up to you. You can choose light milk, semi-skim, full fat, full cream. That one there's a full cream. I like to go the full cream version just because it's a bit more filling, but it just depends on what you prefer. So like that, we just put the butter in there too. We've got the oven preheating at 180 degrees. I'm going to put the butter in there, and then we're going to use what's left over of the butter here. I'm going to use a piece of baking paper, but you could use paper towel as well. And then with that melted butter, we're going to use that to line the baking tray. So that's a nice and easy way of freezing it without having to use spray. Because we try and avoid using spray because it's got ingredients in it that are really not that healthy for us, that make it into a spray, and this way you're just repurposing some of your leftovers anyway. So pop those to the side. I'm just going to gently mix that together. So that's our milk, eggs and butter. And that goes in with the dry ingredients. We add the cheese. That's the last ingredient. So I've got 1 1/3 cups of grated cheese in there, and we sprinkle that in, mix that all together, and then we're ready to put it in the oven. So it'll be a pretty sticky mix. It won't be particularly sloppy or runny, And we don't want to overmix it. It's just to make it evenly distributed and all mixed through so you don't get any floury clumpy bits in there. Get right down to the bottom. And then when you come around to putting it into the muffin tray, you can use just like a dessert spoon or a soup spoon or even the wooden spoon. That's pretty much good to go now. It's all mixed through. There's no flour left in there. And we can just pop that into the tray. I'm just going to use the wooden spoon. So we're going to put this in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. And really, that's just the guide. Every oven will be a bit different, so just keep an eye on it. So I'd go for the 25-minute option and then just check on it. And go with it being nice and browned on the top without being burnt, obviously. And these ones, you can keep in an airtight container for a couple of days. You can also freeze them, and then that's where it's great because you can then just take them out when you want and let them thaw out. Great for lunch boxes, or you can defrost them if you need to in the microwave or heat them up again. And they're delicious. You can do variations on these as well. You could add mushrooms, capsicum, bacon or ham is delicious as well. Just depends on if you want veggie options. You could also chop up broccoli really finely and have them muck around. Make your own versions. And feta, you could chop up feta cheese as well, and that's delicious too. So enjoy. So here are the savoury muffins fresh out of the oven. I'd leave them to cool for 10 minutes before taking them out of the muffin tray unless you've got them in the little paper muffin cases, and in that case they can come straight out. But yeah, otherwise leave them to cool for about 10 minutes. Then using a knife, just go around the edges, just so then you can pull the muffin out, and then it's ready to serve. And there we go, delicious.